All right, check it out. It was a white man, black man, Chinese man. All right. So they was at a pool and shit. And the rich man was like, yo, anybody who can make it to the other side of the pool can get all my riches. You dig? So the white man jumped in there in the pool. There was sharks and shit. He got ate the fuck up. Chinese man, he jumped in there. He tried to swim it out. He got ate the fuck up. Black man jumped in the pool. He made it to the middle of the pool. He got all the riches. And the rich man was like, how'd you do it, man? That's crazy. You got through there, all that shit like that. Man, what do you want, man? You can have anything in this world, man. What do you want? Black man say, I want the motherfucker that pushed me in.
Oh my word. Classic.
BlackMenVent.com. White man, black man, Chinese man. Joe. Because they're going, folks.
Yeah,
they're going.
They're going.
Look, yo, politically correct. They're going. They're going to be a thing of the past. Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any?
No, I can't even remember.
I got something. There was a white man, black man, Chinese man. Of course, the black man was poor. The white man, he was rich. The Chinese man, he owned a store. Now, the white man lived on Wall Street. The black man lived on B Street. And at the Chinese man's stores where they all meet. But not really on a good foot, because the white man kept stepping on the black man's toes. And in his shoes, there were holes. But the white man didn't care shit. He didn't have to wear it. The scratch that he had, he got from his parents with his white ass. He should have been poor white trash. But anyway, every day the white man passed. Till one day the black man got mad because nobody was feeding him. So he took Red by his neck and started beating him. The Chinese man got mad and broke out like a peon. Now the black man owns the store. The name of it is Leon's. Rib tips, hot links, good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's Chicago humor right there. You know, humor. Okay.
Jones barbecue foot massage.
Come on, get your rim job. Come on, get.
Guarantee a full body wash. Ooh wee, baby.
Ooh wee, baby.
Come on, get your rim job.
Come on, get your rim job.
Get y'all rim job.
Happy after 4th, man. Independence Day.
Yeah. I hope ain't nobody burn up the crib.
Yeah, man. It's fun though.
I done seen people don't understand firework etiquette.
Yeah.
You leave that shit out there until the next day. Don't pick it up until the next morning because that shit still be
because it can still go off.
Yeah, it can
5 hours later. It can still just be safe.
It'll be a little fire inside the little box, and as soon as you put it up in there,
it's waiting on you. It's waiting on you, G. It's waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? We know about that. You ever had some shit blow up in your face, in your hand?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
When firecrackers were real firecrackers. I don't know if everybody else know about black cats, but black cats used to blow up like M80s. They was that powerful. And my dumb ass, for some strange apparent reason, my friend couldn't come outside the house. He was like, light me one, hand it to me, and then so I can throw it. And I was like, okay.
Okay, Luke.
Okay,
Luke.
And I lit it, and as soon as it went the hand, my fingers, bow. Like these 3 fingers was big as my foot. Couldn't hear. And then after I did it, I said, what the fuck was I thinking? Man. But other than that, I have had the other time it didn't blow up in my hand, but my old man had left the fireworks. He's like, okay, here, be careful because we ain't use them all. And the next day, I'm like, I'm about to throw some bottle rockets. You know, I don't know if everybody else know how to throw bottle rockets, but
I mean, just putting
Chicago,
rockets in bottles is not that fun no more.
No,
you gotta get a little bit more stupider.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was in the backyard throwing bottle rockets, and I timed this one wrong. So I threw it and it didn't shoot up.
That'd be the only problem, though.
It started to turn, and it went right into the laundry that was hanging on the line on the next door neighbor shit. So I'm like packing everything up. I'm like, oh shit, because the shirts everything is on fire, and I'm like, I went in the crib and I said, I was. They're like, what you doing? I was watching TV. Watching TV. The motherfucking fire department there. Where's country at? I'm like, shoot, I'm watching TV. He set the laundry on, but y'all don't know about putting your clothes out on the line. You know, that's some very, very old stuff. But other than that, I haven't had any fireworks mess. That was my fault. That one time when we was in Gary, and it was raining, and the mortar tube. A lot
of bad stories happened when it was one time when we was in Gary.
The mortar tube got soft and blew up the whole. It didn't shoot up.
Wow.
It just blew up. You don't remember that?
So yeah. So what was it? Wet? It was what was wrong?
The mortar tube had got wet.
Oh shit.
And it just fell. And when I lit it, I was like, everybody run. Because y'all know the mortars, the big things that be in the air that be like 50 yards wide.
Right. It's like a little ball with the fuse wrapped around it. And
man, that shit blew up at like 2 feet off of the ground and blew the whole mortar tube out.
No, you're not supposed to be around that shit when it blow up, man. No. I mean, but that's some real man shit.
Yeah. And that's like firework law. If you light something and the fuse go, throw it away. Because soon as you go over and try to light that little bit of fuse, it ain't gonna turn out good.
A lot of motherfuckers lost their eyebrows with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we used to, around the holidays, we used to make a traditional run over across the border to Indiana to go ahead and get the buy one get one free 100 joints.
Mm-hmm.
Since the 90s though, right?
Yeah, because they made fireworks illegal in Chicago in 98, I think it was, because they were talking about but people still pop fireworks. I don't even know why this shit still exists.
Yeah, you're not going to stop that. Like, how the fuck you going to be patriotic and outlaw the things we use to celebrate our patriotism, you know what I'm saying, of this country? What do you think about the people who are like, yo, fuck Independence Day? It's not my independence.
I mean, all of the holidays that we have, there's a bad story behind a lot of this shit. Thanksgiving, Christmas.
It's gonna offend somebody today.
I had to tell a real Jamaican one time because man, me not believe in that stuff, man. Me not buy that pickety nothing. I'm like, dude,
Christopher Columbus is a dumb blasted liar.
So I said, dude, we had to. I said, there's nothing. Everything gets taken into making it into something positive. So I said, dude, Christmas, ain't no white man. Me buy the gift, man. I'm like, all right, dude. I understand that. I said, but it's about the kids. It helps their imagination do its thing. Kids are robbed of their imagination nowadays because they are forced to grow up to be adults way faster than they need to or have to be because their mama had way too many children and she's jealous of her other friends that go out and kick it and fuck and suck dick. And she wants to enjoy that too. So she trains the children up to be able to take care of themselves so she, as fast as possible, so she can get back to going out, hanging out and sucking dicks and, looking at them same ceilings. Mm-hmm. And we get children like my one niece. She be tired like she got a job. And she came to me, she's like, Uncle Mike, I'm not a mom. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't know what was going on. She's like, I'm not a mom. And I'm like, well, what is going on? My mother makes me have the baby all the time. And I'm like, what? Well, what is she doing? And then I look on her Snap and she turning up somewhere and giving women empowerment speeches. And I'm like, this is not fair. And if y'all haven't noticed in society, like with movies, anything that takes creativity is damn near gone. People are regurgitating shit that was done in the 70s and the 80s and even further back, like even with movies, you know. The imagination is like going away because children aren't allowed. People fucking with these kids, you know, even with the whole gay thing and all of that good, you know, that stuff. You know, these kids, they don't know nothing. All they know is happy shit until you come in and fuck that up. So a lot of these kids' imagination is toe up. And
they like I think somebody said it best when it was like they are like video recorders.
Oh yeah,
kids when they come in this life, they don't know shit but what you show them.
Mm-hmm.
So if you show them a bunch of bullshit, they're gonna be on that bullshit. But if you show them a bunch of positive shit, but that's why they say kids say the darndest things, because they repeat to us what they see that we just take for granted, or not granted, but that we ignore, that we used to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So kids will check your ass real fast, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Why the fuck is that shit going on? And you just like, oh shit, this shit been going on for like 20 years before you was here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy, dude.
It is. I remember doing an install at these one people's crib, and it was a bunch of little white children, none of them over the age of 10, and they were in there talking politics, and I'm listening. I'm like, I said, and I just felt embarrassed. I'm like,
somebody was talking politics?
Yes, under the age of 10. And I was like, what?
I guess that is
you shouldn't be talking
the age threshold for today's politics.
You shouldn't be talking politics. And I was like embarrassed because I'm like, man, I can't even go in that room. I understand who and what they're talking about, but I was like, I can't even go in there and barely hold a conversation with these kids, man. I'm like, kids supposed to be playing with toys. They ain't supposed to be worried about what the fuck Donald Trump dumbass is doing, or down at the border. I don't understand why these people are locked up in a thing. Let the people out of the thing. Why?
Let the people out of the thing.
I do, because I've been snapping all week. I don't understand. You got these people down here locked up in cages for what? It's not a war going on. They don't have the secrets. So why are they being held in this camp? You know, they're illegals. Okay, let them out on the side of the Mexican border, and they can do whatever it is that they need to do. Why are you holding them there? And they're being forced to sleep on the floor, and children taken away, and all this stuff. What is the big deal? I don't understand. But there's a lot of destruction that goes on. Starting from the children, but this is how you tear shit down. And a lot of my pro-black females, they always
they really ruin that shit.
They
are really ruining a lot of shit,
the
bro.
thing we went to, and that was a couple weeks ago.
You talking about the black love shit?
Yeah, the black love thing. I was trying to get to that because people, when they come to start talking about solving problems, they want to jump right to the adult stuff, and they don't want to talk about the fact that somebody was a kid first that learned how to do the dumb shit that is being done, because that means there's only one person there to take the blame for that, because in black families, we're the highest. The mama's there, and that's it. And however many dudes she got coming in and out of the crib, and whatever the hell else she got going on, and these children grow up, and they.
Is everything okay?
With what?
With black culture, is everything okay?
No, ain't nowhere near okay.
Okay, so why the fuck do they hate us then? I mean, for trying to make a change for the better.
Well, they already trained.
Hold on, man. I gotta tell y'all, man, this is probably gonna be the last BMV show right here, live like this. Okay. For a number of reasons, but really we want to get some points across tonight. You dig? So, what I can't understand is that when we started this shit, it was to help our people out.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of this shit, or where we are right now, we're the enemy. We're the bad guys. You know what I'm saying? Even though we talk family, even though we talk honesty, sincerity, resolve, even though we talk things that men should be concerned about, you know what I'm saying? We're the bad guys. And I heard something today that was like, yo, obviously, and it's politically correct climate, masculinity is bad, is being very frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? By we'll say feminists or radical leftists or whatever. Just the powers that be is very loud saying that people with power drills are the guys that are bad. You know what I'm saying? People who build society are the guys that are bad. So I'm just saying, dog, you know, where let's get to some conclusions tonight. I know we lit as fuck because we knew this was gonna be like one of the last ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what's the solution? What do you think?
Solution to what?
Because I'm not here. The reason why we're gonna close this shit up is because we're not here to just complain. We were never here just to complain. We were here to change shit. Okay, I work in
bring
social,
some awareness.
Yeah, I work in social services. Okay, so the number of poor people that come through, the number of dysfunctional families that come through, I noticed there was one problem, and one thing in common with each and every 100% of them is that there was no dad there. There was no dad in the house. And then we had to go ahead and figure out, how come there's no dad? Is it that black men are just shitty dads? But then they came out with some statistics, not from our women, of course not. They're not going to vindicate us. But from other women that said that when it comes to fatherhood outside of the house, black men are number one at being in their child's life. You know what I'm saying? So that was debunked. But then we found out that our very own women were still trying to push that stereotype forward.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because they were trying to save face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we found that out. Okay. So while we're saying, when we first started 2006, we were like, yo, good women, this is what needs to happen. Good guys, we're out here getting fucked up. We're shooting in the dark, like, bow, I hope you the one. Bow, bow, you look good. You look good. Bow, bow. We don't know who the fuck is who. But normally, these good-looking motherfuckers seem to be like the main purveyors of the evil. You dig?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then just you got to think how everything is set up for women to entertain women. Women, they say we objectify and do all this shit to women. But women do all that shit to themselves. And women, like I seen some girls earlier, and there was some ugly ones in the group, and then the one girl that could twerk real good and that was slimmer than the rest of them. They trying to follow her lead because she's stereotypically supposed to be the cutest, and or whatever the hell. And just women just follow each other's. Women, if y'all ain't noticed yet, women support each other under any and all circumstances, and they will not step forward and correct, even if it could be a Mother Teresa ass woman. She was not going to step forward and publicly say anything or publicly do anything that'll make women look bad, because she's trying to basically save some space for her to go out and fuck up when she's ready to do it.
That's what, and you know what? Now that you say that, that's one of the patterns that I noticed, man, is that the reason why, and we're always saying, yo, if you don't denounce the behavior of these bad females right now, you're just as bad as them. But the reason why they don't speak bad or denounce that behavior is because they want to reserve the right in order to be able to do it and not be judged in the future.
Right.
Like, yo, I've been on that shit before and I didn't get caught. People didn't know, whatever. I don't want to say that they're bad, because then I would say I'm bad too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like me saying, like, yo, I like to play and lie to bitches. You know what I'm saying? So when he get caught lying to bitches, I'm not going to say, oh, he bad because I lie to bitches too. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what the fuck is going on. You know, my man, who is that? Marcus, you talking about the bitch that was licking ice cream in the store? They caught that bitch. They caught that bitch.
Cream in the store.
Yeah, it was a bitch that went viral on Twitter or whatever, that was going in the grocery store and opening up ice cream, licking it, put the shit back so my other motherfuckers can buy it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a man doing some stupid petty shit like this? Let me tell you, you have to have no conscience. You have to be evil in your heart. I got some shit to confess on this last shit, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit that I'd been researching. I have not been comfortable with admitting this time because I did not have 100% of the evidence. But I'm going to leave this shit for y'all tonight in order for you to explore yourself, all right? But as far as that shit, Marcus, dude, these motherfuckers, let me tell you about a psychopath, dog. They don't care about shit.
So don't.
They don't have that thing in your head that says, oh, somebody might buy this and that's not cool. I wouldn't. Here's the thing, empathy. A lot of women do not have empathy. Empathy is this. And I don't know a lot of people, I'm not even going to talk about that. But I was on Married at First Sight, season 5, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning, I talked to Dr. Pepper. I said, Dr. Pepper, what is it? I don't know what the name of this shit is, but when you can come up out of your shoes and stand in somebody else's shoes and see the whole situation from their point of view. And she was like, that's empathy. And I was like, how common? She was like, it's not. Empathy is not common out here. So, empathy, this is the main thing you are looking for in everybody. Somebody who could be like, oh, he went through that shit, he did that. I understand. And it's not that you just went through some shit or you just blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'm out here, let's just say, you doing a bunch of dates. You paying all that shit. If you don't pay, you automatically lose the date. This and that. Is there a female that will step up and be like, I'm going to pay the date because I know they out here getting raped?
It's happened to me twice.
What
the woman paid?
Yeah, dude. I'm not saying that they don't pay, but empathy is not prevalent out here.
Absolutely.
Like, they know there's been news articles that say, yo, I'm out here just having these Tinder days, whatever, these just to get free dinner.
Yeah.
While these guys are out here looking for romance and love and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck all that shit. I'm just trying to eat good for free.
Yeah, a few women have told me that they like, where do you get these statistics from? And I just don't believe that, and that's not true. And I'm like,
don't let us forget to talk about that.
I said, tell me, find something that says otherwise. It's not hard to get a statistic. I don't understand why people even and my one friend, she's intelligent. She should know better, but it's not hard to get a statistic. At some particular point in time, somebody's going to go to the hospital and have a baby. And if you want to know how many fathers is present or whatever the hell, that's one place you can grab a statistic from. You can grab from anywhere. That STD statistic, somebody got to get treated.
But here's the thing. And we know this from The Manipulated Man. If y'all have not, Esther Vilar.
Yeah, go ahead, check that out. It's
you
a
can't
lot
listen
of heat
to
now.
this show without reading that. It's on YouTube. It's a robot voice on YouTube, but you need to go ahead and get that because she put it down back in the 70s and ain't shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Me Files, The Dark, 1987 asks, why are we shutting down? Because we trapping hard for pennies, dog. You know what I'm saying? You see the production of the show right here. Let me tell you something. Let me just let you understand something. This channel has been here since 2008. Okay? And we have yet to make $100 or 200 followers.
Yeah. And we started out, it wasn't nothing about that, man. It was about getting the word out and all that stuff. But, things cost, and we need
here's the thing, man. When people can sit up and do videos from their car without this production or the scroll or the changing of the scenes and shit like that and get more hits than us, then man, we're doing something wrong. Our message is, I'm not gonna say outdated, but the delivery is outdated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why we stopped BMV in the first place, man, was because we saw Tommy. We saw a lot of people coming up YouTube that were doing it full time, and we like, yo, we got jobs, we got good jobs and shit, so we can't do it full time. We can't compete. So let these brothers take on the baton. But then, you know, as years went by, there was shit slipping through the cracks and shit. Nobody was saying shit like we was noticing shit. So we just came back thinking that, yo, we gonna just go ahead and grab the crown again and do it, you know what I'm saying, 2000 this time now, you know what I'm saying? But it's not really jumping off like that. We can't get the 30,000 back on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We can't. They demonetize every goddamn thing we do. So it's not like we can offset the cost that we do for the show. We used to go to a studio and do the show. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't appreciated. All this shit is not. The Facebook page right now is banned, fam. They going through old pictures. They're not doing our new shit. They're not saying, oh, you can't post that, your new pictures. No, they going like a year ago to pictures and banning them. They trying to get the 3 strikes. Like right now, I think the Facebook page is done. I'm not doing it again. We're not doing it again. I can't do it again. This shit is hard, man. This shit costs money, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I feel like is that we preaching to the choir. Y'all already know what the fuck we saying. Y'all just need validation that somebody else is going through it too. Yes, it's real. This shit is stupid. These American women, not so. Okay? Right. There you go. You got it. Either you get down with the nutso shit, you figure out how to manipulate nutso.
I ain't getting down with the nutso.
I can't do it neither, dog. I cannot do it neither.
I can't do it.
Or man, you figure something else out.
That costs way too much energy.
Man, but with black women, not only nutso, not only American nutso, but then black attitude on top of that. Black matriarchy on top of that. So what you got to do? People, you know, in MGTOW, you know what I'm saying, other races and stuff be like, yo, that's all women in America, blah, 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 blah. No, fam. There's a hurdle we got to get over just to get on the American white girl plane that y'all dealing with. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Money.
I can't let it. I don't know if y'all heard the chime, but that's like really burning his bridges. but
no, man, I'm tired of this fucking shit. I'm about to snap, dude. Hey, look. If your ass is out here dating right now, stop. Just stop. Just stop. Am I sitting up here paying $50 to $100 for your stupid ass to sit up here and judge me? Motherfucker, I'm the motherfucking man. 10 grand. Ain't nothing your last 10 boyfriends did could ever amount to anything I did yesterday, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sit up here and let this stupid motherfucker say, I'll give you another chance to take me out again. Bitch, please, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Really? And I'm gonna shake the dice on my dick. You know what I'm saying? I hope she ain't got herpes. It's been 40 years of her hoeing. She been hoeing for 40 years. I hope she ain't got the package. Boom. Cause I swear to God, dog, on everything, everybody out here, we just trying to make it to the promised land where we don't have to use condoms no more, y'all.
I swear.
I mean, raw sex.
Me a nice, wholesome young lady that I can trust. And
raw sex.
It's like I don't know how, if it's some older guys on here right now. I'm sure it is. But remember back in the day when you used to be able to find on the ground, it'd be like $5 or what or something like that. You just find that, and then the friend of mine posted, you don't. When the last time anybody found some money on the ground?
Man, it was good, man. He was like, oh shit.
It's hard.
Today is my lucky day.
In the past, I think I found $1 maybe. And it's the same thing with these women trying to find a quality woman that you can. This is your life, dude. You can have sex with some ratchet ass woman, and I can get into the whole science of the whole thing, but just understand that STDs are transmitted through that fucking toilet. And I know a lot of women get mad at me when I call the vagina a toilet, but it's the reason I call it the toilet. Fellas, it is an open wound, basically. Everybody knows what happened. If you get cut or whatever in hell and you don't clean and take care of your wound, what the fuck will happen? The shit will get infected, and then you get your limb cut off or whatever the hell. You got to get antibiotics and all that good stuff. Same thing with the vagina. Women let however many motherfuckers use their toilet, and I don't give a shit how much you clean your toilet. Is anybody going to fill up their toilet with cereal and eat out of it on here right now? Hell no. Absolutely not. And women don't understand men letting men dump off in there, and this is where the disease comes from. And that's going. All of these men are a part of this woman's life for the rest of her life. She let all these motherfuckers use her toilet, and I'm supposed to. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I'm supposed to hit that after that.
You're supposed to cock over. Cock over her. Yo, here's the thing that I noticed, man. You know, and I heard a quote from another. I take in a lot of media on the internet, but this quote was saying that the reason why nice guys are nice guys is because they have been raised to honor, love, and respect and protect women. Okay, so knowing that, because that's why, you know, and I'll give you a couple of examples. The reason why you don't make a move, you know what I'm saying, because you don't want to disrespect a woman. You don't want to ruin this relationship you have or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like that. That's not you. But the goon or the thugs or whatever, they do it because they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But they take that as confidence and aggressiveness and manliness. You know what I'm saying? So the way we were raised, you know what I'm saying, to love and respect and protect women, don't come at her like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that. And dude, that was an epiphany. I tell that epiphany.
What?
That night, I'll never forget it. It was the night that we found out that Aaliyah died. I was in a club and I told the chick, I was like, yo, let's go to my crib. I got it from old school. I got that game from old school. I was like, let's go to the crib. Let's take a shower. You know what I'm saying? Figure shit out. And I expected to get smacked. But the bitch was like, man, I got to go pick up my kids. That shit sound good as hell, but I got to go pick up the kids. And I was like, okay, so that shit is not weird. She didn't even blink when I said that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're dealing with a bunch of people that don't like nice guys, guys who are raised to respect and protect and love women, what are you supposed to do?
You can go full-fledged monk. You go full-fledged monk, or you can get down with the
my problem with this shit is that I'm not a scumbag dude. I'm not about to make myself into a scumbag dude in order to be successful with women. I can't do it. No, I can't even act like I can't even do it. A lot of us can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is the nice guy? And I'm only saying nice guy because that's what they categorize us as. You know what I'm saying? But the gentleman, like, I look at myself as kind of like a James Bond. I don't have to go in a room and tell everybody in a room.
Rambo.
No, that's old me. That's old me. I don't feel like I have to go in a room and establish dominance like they say alpha guys do. I don't give a fuck about none of these people in here. You know what I'm saying? How you feel?
I think that was an old ass story. I like to tell a lot of females this, and I tell a lot of young dudes this. I think them was some old ass stories that got flipped the complete wrong way. I'm not about to go in a room and fight over somebody that I don't even know, first of all, at the chance of doing farting in the same space. I'm not about to do that shit. I'm not about to chase no woman. I believe all that shit is a lie. That get thrown all out of proportion, and women be talking about they want a man, you know, chase. This is not. That is a game. The only game I like to play exists on an Xbox console. that, or on a court somewhere or something like that. Those are the only games I like to play. I'm not fucking chasing nobody in if I can't say hello, you say hello back. We start conversation, and then boom, 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 boom. Like normal shit's supposed to happen. Then I'm not about to do the dance, the song and dance, and tap dance and do all this shit to entertain these bitches, for them to stroke their ego, so they can be like, girl, I about 50 niggas that trying to holler at me today, and I turned all of them down and all that stuff. They be trying to come at me, and then them be the women that get on some type of platform complaining that it ain't no good men and don't nobody approach them and ain't no this, that, and the other, and they blame all of this bullshit that they do to us and society. They just blame it on us. Oh, if it was a real man, y'all supposed to be, but y'all took up this fight to be strong and independent and to stand on this shit.
Let's take that real man. I'm gonna write that down. Yo, what up, caller?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on, brother?
A few things. Shit. California might end up in the fucking ocean. We just had another quake.
Oh shit.
Damn, tonight? I know
yes,
it was one yesterday.
Probably no, we had another one like probably 20 minutes ago, man. 6.9. What I'm hearing right now, my house was fucking moving, dude.
That was harder than the one on yesterday, right?
Yeah, I'm like shit. At least I could call you guys. Yeah, at least I haven't heard anything. I'm waiting for the news report, but everybody I contacted, they good. So some people didn't feel it, but a lot of people are like posting on Facebook because they couldn't get couldn't call nobody, man.
Yeah,
dude, that's disturbing because this shit doesn't start up unless it's something really real on the way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So last time it's been something like that.
It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Northridge, 1994.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah.
All right, I know X. I know you want it. I know you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? MGTOW monks and survival specialists, man. I know you got it though. But what's up tonight though, man?
I'm going through I came in a little late. I apologize, but are we shutting down? Is that what's going on?
Well, yeah, just the live shit. You know what I'm saying? These Fridays, dude. We gotta shut it down, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you seen the board, and right now the Facebook right now is suspended again. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. It's just a lot, dude. It's not what we trying to do. It's how it's coming across, dude. And we meant to talk about this shit tonight. A lot of people come to us like, you should say it like this and you should say it like that. X, you've been down for a very long time, man. We tried to say it the nice way when we first came out.
Every way.
The reason why when we came out with BMV back in 2006, we thought that good girls were just missing the good guys.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we was like, good girls, if y'all just make a signal, us good guys come over. But then we got hit with a whole bunch of y'all just can't get no pussy and y'all lames and all types of other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that
okay,
shit?
did you guys
say something about back in the day, man?
Oh, well, shit. I remember the going through the shows, the biggest one, I think it's episode 78, where you literally threw the 3 chicks out of the house. It got real bad, and you kicked them out. Like, get out in the snow, too. Bitch. Get out in the snow.
Quest.
Like, your coat smelled like roaches. Yeah, hey, Quest. Hey, Quest, and they got quiet. Tell them bitches get the fuck out of here, man.
Tell them bitches get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that was
you
probably
can hear the motherfucker. That's episode 78. Thank you,
I think
sir.
It's in the 70s.
We're gonna post
but
that
it was
shit
like, bitch, what the fuck you doing back in my house? Your retarded ass don't know which way out is. So,
Quest.
Yeah.
Quest. Yeah. Tell them hoes get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, man, dude, because we sit up there. We used to bring a lot of females back when we used to do the podcast, the radio show, for a lot of new guys out here that don't know. Man, we're going to start posting those. We're going to upload those pretty soon under the Patreon. But anyway, these chicks, we used to bring chicks in, and shout out to Quest07. He used to get them in, these guests. You know what I'm saying? And we used to feed them. We used to give them drinks and all that. And they was like, oh, these guys are pretty cool. And then we would sit the fuck down and talk about the real shit.
And they couldn't handle it.
They couldn't do it.
They couldn't handle it. You know, females, when you start messing with their food, it's about to be one.
Their livelihood.
It's like if I don't know where everybody, you know, if you close about wooded area or anything like that, but it's like don't mess with a mother raccoon. They will tear your ass apart. They have no fear. They have no fear. And then when you come into place and you messing with chicks, child support and EBT cards and link cards.
My checks.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Here's
we start
the thing,
messing
man.
with that
Usually chicks, they think that, oh, they just want to fuck, so we know how to play it. You know what I'm saying? But no, we brought them up in the crib on the podcast to get that recording, to get that footage, to get that real
the
shit
behavior
for y'all.
At one point, we tried to really get the females. We like, okay, maybe we get them in here and get them to relax. Maybe they can tell us the truth. But women, they just lie. They just get in there and lie because, like I've heard from numerous of women, I'm tired of taking care of these. I'm tired of going through life by. So why can't you just make a conscious decision on who it is that you're dealing with, so you don't have to go through life taking care of kids by yourself or paying bills by yourself? And these women go out here and they'll grab a dude up and they'll use them for that. And then when reality set back in, I tell people this all the time, you're on vacation. When you meet somebody, you're on vacation. Women are definitely on vacation. Men are trying to put their best foot forward because they're trying to prove and show that what type of dude that they are, so the female can rely on them. So women aren't even showing them their real selves at the beginning. So women, you know, after the vacation is over and they have to be themselves when they come in the bedroom with the ninja wrap on their head, and you know they ain't did it all the other time before, but when they relax, now they're like, okay, I got the dude. I done put the pussy on him. I got his ass. And then they start being themselves. Then the dude find out this is not what I purchased. You know, you went to Trader Joe's, you open up your shit. This is not what I purchased. It's like going to a fast food restaurant and you ask for no cheese, and they put cheese on your shit, and then you like, what the fuck?
And a lot of mayo.
Yo, you got something else to say? Cause I'm about to go ham.
Yeah, I was gonna say two things. First off, did you guys get a cease and desist? And my last thing is, look, fuck the Facebook page. It got shut down. I was like, fuck it. We got the board. But I will say, you guys are, all of you, Jamaican, Quest, YouTube, you guys are too important to shut the YouTube page down. If they sent you a cease and desist, I understand. But I would say, finish the show. Take a week off or think it over, but I really don't think you guys should shut down the show on here. It's too important, and all it is planting seeds. All you're doing is planting seeds. Every time you guys do the show, there's always a new person that's seeing it every single time, and maybe sometimes instead of taking 10 or 20 people at once, sometimes it takes only 2. So and I'm not trying to be selfish or make it seem like I just want the show because I want the show, because I do have the whole everything you guys have done. I'm listening to episodes right now and writing reviews on like the top 20 episodes. I'm still going through it. I think I'm about to hit up on the one where I first appeared. So I'm just gonna say I really think you guys should just think it over. Maybe take a few weeks off or something, but I really don't think you guys should shut down the show, because you guys are too important. Because the last time we didn't have the show for I think you guys took a break for 2-3 years, and Legend, I hit you up, and I know other people hitting you up like, man, what's going on? Where's the show? Like, when is it coming back? People kept, that's the thing, it's too important.
So, we felt that. And then we saw that, in the manosphere, nobody else was saying what we wanted to hear. So we had to come back and do BMV style.
A lot of people are still filtering,
right,
filtering what they had to say so they can cater to women still. They were filtering it, and so we, that's when we came back. We're like, dude, fuck that shit. You got to tell a motherfucker, what it is, and so wasn't nobody doing it.
So here's the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? With the level of production, the type of guys we are, we're not gonna do no half-ass shit, okay? And
right.
then but what we get back. Here's the thing with me, is that what we get back, I am getting back a lot of negativity. Here's the thing, and I knew that people was not gonna be cool with this. So I wrote down some shit. You know what I'm saying? So number one, we're not here just to complain, but a lot of brothers here think that just hearing us complain or getting back at females or whatever is what they want to hear, is entertainment to them and shit. We're not here for that. No. We came out to make some type of change. We saw something way back in the day. We was like, yo, if all these young boys is growing up without no father, there's going to be a generation of bitch-ass motherfuckers that's not going to be the men that they're supposed to be.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to.
We was like, yo, if we drop facts and stats on these motherfuckers and they still don't respect that, guess what? They're going to roll with whatever the fuck they want to believe, regardless of what we want to say, regardless of what is the truth or the fact. We was like, yo, okay, we're here to go ahead and spread it out, you know what I'm saying, this knowledge, or pass on this knowledge amongst each other, you know what I'm saying, so the new guys will be able to understand what the fuck is happening to them. They don't have to wait all their lives like the old guys did to figure out what the fuck is happening. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, what the fuck? I was nice to her. Why? How come I don't have a second date? Oh, because you ain't like them goons. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. So, and we don't see where they can get that from. So that's why we put that shit down. But now what we're starting to see, we're about 3-4 generations. And when I say generations, I say 10 years of these young guys are intolerant to what the fuck we're saying right now. It's done, son. They're like, yo, the black woman is God. Whatever the fuck y'all saying is bullshit. Yeah. So if we pulling down 275 views a week, $3 a week, we've been rocking here for 11, 12 years. And YouTube is like, yo, we're going to send y'all a check when you hit $100. And we haven't seen that shit yet. We can't offset what it costs to do the show. All this equipment and all that. Don't get me wrong. The guys that donate, you made this shit happen this far. This camera that we looking at right now is because of you. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm trying to say, what we trying to say is that we trapping really, really hard for pennies.
It's getting difficult.
Maybe the way we're coming at this is outdated. I know a guy with a power drill is not valued anymore. You know what I'm saying? So it's new country for old men. So until we figure out how to do this, I think we lost this motherfucker, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know.
We got to figure out another way to come.
We got to draw back and figure out. I don't know. I think it's a wash. I think black people are done, son.
Yeah.
Until they start valuing intelligence, until women start valuing. Look, people be like, oh, how come, the judges and the police and everybody is against us and this and that? Because their people valued intelligence. And their people went to college and got in these positions all over the place. So when you step up, they fam is everywhere. Mm-hmm. Why aren't your fam everywhere? You know why? Because your people don't value intelligence. Your people shun intelligence. We got so many screenshots of black bitches sitting up there talking about how they hate lame niggas. They hate good guys. I want to tell you something, man.
Go ahead.
This is my rant. Now, check this out. X, we gotta hang up with you, dog.
I got it.
Is that cool? We gonna holler at you a little bit later, though, man.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just listening, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'm just listening.
Thank you for checking in, though.
Yeah, appreciate it all the time, X.
So, here's the thing, dude. Now, there has been a precedence set from jump. Okay, we heard in the Bible. That the snake came to Eve, right? Eve was like, "Yo, I'm with it," and she took the apple and that right.
The first time.
The same precedence, the same pattern is happening today.
Yep, every day.
Today. Listen, man, there's goons out here, and they are sitting up here saying, "Yo, I got the apple, I got this, and that." You Adam over there, you lame as fuck.
Yeah, don't worry about that. He over there working, girl.
He over there doing a 9 to 5. Fuck that. I got this apple right here. You good. You dig? You're good. You know what I'm saying? So while you out there working, doing what you supposed to do, doing what the rest of society is doing, these motherfuckers are sitting up right here talking about, why be a good guy? Why be a good guy? Why go to college? Why do all that when they giving bums everything? I heard a song today. Yo, she buying me everything. She bought me a coat. I can't even get bitches to come the fuck over here.
I feel funny about motherfucker buying me shit. I ain't work for it.
You know why, dog? Because it doesn't happen that much. Listen, man, a good woman, let me get the fuck out of the camera. A good woman will make sure that you straight. A good woman will make sure that your clothes clean. A good woman will make sure that you're not hungry. A good woman will make sure that you can keep being a great man that you are. But when you fucking with women that purposely fuck with piece of shit motherfuckers for their own personal gain, because they know you're not going nowhere because you'll be homeless, because they know that since they got a job and all that shit, they better than you, they can control you. And this is why. And they know that if you are a well-to-do guy, they're not gonna fuck with you because they know they can't control.
No, because then women know then that they have to be held to some side, and they don't want to do it. They don't want to be held.
Say it. Finish that. They know that they got to be held to what?
To a certain standard. And they don't want that. That's why women, they pick the bum dude so they can run them ragged or whatever the hell, and they'll complain about this dude riding their couch. But you know, he pipe them down, and then they'll forget about it and go to work the next day and bring him back the money and let him fuck up her car and fuck bitches in the car, or take the EBT card and go buy the other bitch groceries or whatever the hell. All of this crazy ass shit, man. And women in control of these kids, they just raising them. So they just, you know,
they just maintain
them. No, what I'm saying is the assembly line.
When you raise a child, you're giving them knowledge and food and understanding to be a great adult.
That's how you're supposed to do that.
Can you really say that today's women are really doing that?
No, not at all. Because their dignity and honor and all of this stuff is like non-existent now, and that's one of my reasons when we started the show that was pissing me off, because I'm like, dude, I'm a gentleman, I'm polite, I'm getting, I'm spending a shitload of money chasing these motherfuckers all around the place, and all I see Cordell Jenkins and them, talking shit called bitches and all this stuff, and he's so crazy, and then they go off with this dude, and the chicks that be going after the money that end up hitting the wall. I can't explain how many women I've seen chase money for their whole years, and they still walking around here now, 50 years old, still thinking they gonna catch one. They never understood the damn game in the first place. They never understood.
We've seen it. What is the pattern? This is the answer. Here's the answer tonight with BMV. Listen, there's some females that really love family and want to pride themselves in being a great wife and a great mother, those are the people that but they're very far and few. Okay.
In the black community, yes.
Yeah, in the black community. Okay, because 80% of our children come from single mothers. You dig?
Where did y'all get that stat from? I don't believe that.
It doesn't matter what the fuck you believe. It doesn't matter what your truth is. It matters what the truth is. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking wacko, man. God damn, man. Listen here, dude. These motherfuckers, here's the thing, dude. These motherfuckers sit up here and talk so confident. When people talk confident, because they have the rest of the dumbass brigade behind them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They can be like, oh, I wish we could choose our baby daddies and get 89 to 100 fucking likes on that. And they like, yes, that's true. We don't get to choose our baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? And no, you're just part of the retarded brigade. I don't know what the fuck they call them from the 80s. I'm not politically correct on everything though. But that's what stupid motherfuckers say. You know what I'm saying? So when they sit up here and they talk that shit to you confidently, like they got the rest of the society right behind them, like, yo, you weird, fam. No. Please believe that the majority of this society is dumb as fuck. And anybody who is smarter, anybody who knows any better, is an outcast. I was listening to Outkast's first album with Big Rube, and he was like, think about it. Are you an outcast? He was like, yes, I am. Matter of fact, fuck being anything else. I'll be goddamn if I fucking change up in this bitch, dog, for these fucking raggedy ass motherfuckers, dog. What the fuck? I don't understand what you offer. What do you offer that will make my life better? No, all you offer is something that a goon or a stupid motherfucker, low grade motherfucker that thinks he benefits from. He get another child out your ass. He get another STD out your ass. Y'all go ahead. Y'all good with that. I'm upper class. Yo, I'm out your league. That's why I don't fuck with you no more. You motherfuckers sit up here and self-destruct when you fuck with me. Because you got to step up.
Yeah, now they got to do something. Me. Now they got to do something.
Listen here, man. In order to go ahead and travel, have bags, go, hop on a plane and all that shit, you got to know how to do that shit. You got to look out for a motherfucker. You can't do that shit, you can't roll. Go ahead, fuck with a motherfucker who you know how to bail out of jail. That's your only chance out here.
I've been saying that meme too.
They be cute, but they not my type.
Motherfucker, no, it's cool. Motherfucker go hard in the paint to make their relationship with a motherfucker locked up. But a motherfucker out here free, going to work, being responsible, and he gotta fight through the mud for some shit. But Mike, about that money thing, I just sat my son down because this is, I do certain things in increments when, as he gets older. But I had to sit down and have a money talk with him because all these, that's all they see on TV is unless you got and this is what women preach too, the bag. Unless you make this amount of money, you ain't nothing. So I understand, the shit that's being fed into these kids. So I sat him down and I started talking to him about money because he got his little allowance and everything. And he's checking his wallet. And I got $150. I said, okay, well, I'm going to use. I said, for what? I'm going to go buy this. I'm going to buy it. I'm like, dude, no. I said, I'm about to show you something real powerful. And y'all do it too, if you can. I took $100 bill. And I set that motherfucker on fire in front of him. And he's, Dad, what are you doing? I'm like, that's $100. I said, this ain't nothing. We give this value. This ain't nothing. Wow. This ain't nothing. We give this value. So if you one of them entrepreneur, whatever the hell, there's nothing wrong with, trying to run your own business or whatever. Just, do all that type of stuff for the right things. I'm gonna get the bag. The bag. I done seen people's lives fall apart off of the bag. Off of the bag, chasing this bag. Chase your dreams. If you wanna open up a fucking ass kicking dojo. I used to want to open up a whooping daycare center where you drop your kids off and get them beat by me.
If you ain't got the heart to do it.
Yeah, if you ain't got the heart to do it.
Big country do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I got
certified.
Certified. Calibers, the belt, and all, you know. But
he got a side swipe star early, man. Like they try to run. I got your
yeah, but it's extremely important. Lessons like that. We have to teach these kids so they don't grow up. They gotta break them away from this dumb, because it's the female mentality that's leading this fucking whatever this shit is that we live in on this planet. And you know, I mean, for God's sakes, we have a gay mayor here now, and no spaz. We have a gay mayor, and all this gay shit is being, you know, and women are victims of whatever the fuck, I don't know. When all I see is women destroying shit. I can't tell you. In a minute, I'm gonna get off social media. Period. If I keep seeing, I see so many. I'm gonna just have to like do a purge or something, because I keep seeing women. The one lady that was smothering her baby in the hospital, and then the other chick that had her baby upside down, drowning them. And I'm like, and somebody want to sit up and tell us a stat that we got, whether it's from the CDC or the family, whatever, or whatever journalist or whatever college professor, what they're gonna sit up here and say all of this shit is wrong, and these stats is wrong, and where do y'all get that from, and just blah 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 blah. There's more than enough evidence. There's more than enough. You ain't gotta believe anything that we say. You ain't gotta believe. It's way too much shit going on out here, and the shit is fucking disgusting to me. It's fucking disgusting, and I can't get down. I can't get down with it. I just can't, and I'll never. I second guess my character one time in my life, and I fucking it took me a while to get back. Don't ever be the man you are. Don't ever second guess yourself to try to appease nobody.
Really don't.
Nobody.
Really don't.
You got to stand on that. You got to down with that. That's where that resolve come from.
Yeah. I just want y'all to understand that these are X-Wings right behind us. That's Star Wars. That's the nerdiest shit. But still, hoes get in here and they still get down. I mean, every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be confident in who the fuck you are. And if who the fuck you are does not attract these heathens, then just leave them alone, man. I mean, if you have experience with not being successful with these people, stop taking them serious. Stop it. I mean, we get a lot of people sending us shit where black women are just acting goofy, out of the control or whatever, just whatever. And I'm just like, bro, why you care so much, so more? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just get out of there, I'm talking to Quest right now. We need to do a book on how to transition from these garanimals into real women. Yeah. And because a lot of us, y'all don't understand,
PTSD.
Man. PTSD. A lot of us black men, good black men who love and respect women, how we were raised, we have been damaged, dog. You know what I'm saying? Damaged in the fact that it's like this. Normally you drive a car, okay? So the first time somebody drives you in a car, you feel weird. You're not in control of this car. Mm-hmm. But you look out the window, you look at everything, you start seeing shit that changed that you didn't notice before. Right. Why? Because your eyes were on the road. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things have changed. A lot of things out there are beautiful. A lot of things out there are ready to be experienced. But you don't know that because you've been going hard on second gear for your whole fucking life. Mm-hmm. And that's why we encourage you to go ahead and broaden your horizons. Get out of the country. Date other women. You know what I'm saying? That's not black. See what it's really supposed to be. I guarantee you, once you go outside of black and you see how other women treat guys, you ain't going back. You can't go back. You can't. I tried to go back. Mm-hmm. Listen, I sent these guys text messages.
Yeah, I was like, I still gotta get a belt from you, Jay. I ain't forgot.
I was like, okay, I asked both of these women, what y'all doing tonight? One of them didn't text me back. The other one was like, what's up with you? And guess who the one who didn't text me back was? So when women ask, or black women, like, why you date them? Why you do that? They treat us better. Everybody try to make all this dumb shit about, oh, we were slaves, and oh, you just your white daddy, and you just want to go ahead and get somebody that's no. They just treat us better. They respect us. They like smart guys. They respect smart guys.
They respect
other cultures love smart
presence.
guys. Let me tell you that. Black culture, no, smart guys are the lames. But other cultures, smart guys are the ones that push society forward. Look at all the buildings that they built. I'm just saying, just look at all the shit they did by putting their smart motherfuckers in the mix instead of the dumb motherfuckers. Now, we learned this week, if y'all saw it on the Facebook before we got banned again, and we were sitting up there saying that the women are responsible for reproductive quality. Reproductive quality. That means that the woman has control over the quality of your race.
They don't get it because of so much of the emphasis on this getting this money shit. They don't understand. Women always be searching for this power.
They are damn near prostitutes right now.
Yeah.
If not,
they be searching for this power, trying to be so much like men. Like we have women. The shit that men have, you can't get it because we're men, and that was given to us, and it can't be duplicated. You can try, and I get into this argument all the time with a lot of pro-black sisters, or whatever people want to call them, and I ask them all the time. I say, I understand you have the ability to go learn a book like everybody else on the planet, so therefore you are not special. You are not special. Some dudes with his crazy ass mind sat up and thought about code, and we have this and all of this stuff that we have, that makes our lives comfortable. I said, tell me what you all have given to society that is just so monumental, since you all are so smart.
The biggest thing
and
is
they can't come up with nothing. We have your children. I'm like, but you didn't. You're just a vessel to, and I can't remember whatever it was. I'm speaking prematurely about it, but the baby ain't even touching the woman's body. It ain't a part of the body, really. So it's just a vessel. It's like you going to the grocery store, getting your groceries and put them in the bag, and you take this shit out of the bag. After the shit is out of the bag, the bag is of no importance anymore. After you take the groceries out the bag, use the bag for whatever the fuck it is that you want later on, to throw other trash out and all of this good stuff. But all the important stuff is out of the bag. But women try to put themselves up on this pedestal, not understanding you already have a very important job to do and you can't do it. So how you gonna go try to go over and do somebody else's shit? And I sit up and you got it. I'm like, dude, just stop it. Y'all go to work and follow somebody's orders every day. Every day. Even the entrepreneur, whoever the dude, people. Oh, I own my own business. That means nothing. You have to abide by somebody's rules. You have to abide by somebody's rules. You still certain things that you have to that has to be in order for your business to work. In order for your family to work, that's why athletes go and date women that are family oriented. And black women go straight to the white woman thing. When it's 50 million races out here that all the athletes are dating all these different type of races, because don't nobody want to deal with some snake neck attitude rolling, having ass woman,
bottom of the barrel,
who gonna give you a hard time when you away from your family trying to make ends meet, and you on the road. It's just like back in the Western days. The husband will go out, you on horseback, you going to another state. That shit'll take a month on a horse. And she will understand and be like, okay, I got this. If something happened, go with my brother Junebug. He over there. Go, send a passenger pigeon up, and he'll come over and protect, whatever in the hell until I get back. But I got to go out here and I got to get this, that, and the other. And she didn't fucking give him flack about it or nothing. She understood her position. She stood strong for him. and made sure everything was straight while he was gone, risking his life to make sure they had whatever the hell. That's why I always be, when I be talking about this providing thing, when women think it's a whole financial thing, and the Bible said no. There's people in tribes right now, they don't have money. They don't operate off of money. There's a man, there's a woman, there are children. The man goes out and does hunting and does whatever the hell, and all of the whatever is left over, the woman cooks and makes souls and makes
berries
and
do what
make blankets and clothes and all of that stuff,
just to make her presence viable or worthy,
and support him. He's going out
exactly,
and he's risking his life. Think about it. Y'all think about staring a Bengal tiger in the face.
We know this shit. They don't give a fuck about.
Do you know how
shit.
big them damn, like 10? They big as fuck. Head big as a TV. I'm over exaggerating, but them some big ass things. And you out in the wilderness dealing with wolves and all type of stuff, you know. And then you get to come home to, well, why the hell it take you so long? And why you was fucking with another bitch? But I don't want to deal with that, and I will not. Never deal with
I hear brothers. I hear brothers in the locker room. I go to the gym like 90% out of the week. I hear brothers in there arguing with their chick, and I be like, why?
I'm not doing it. I'm just not.
Why?
I've been told that's healthy a couple of times from females, and I'm like, something is wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's not healthy for the sit up. If you love me, you care for me. You love me, you care for me, you respect me. What I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you for your own good and for our own good. And in return, I'm going to listen to what you have to say, because maybe I missed something. That's, the supporting cast. I may not have it all at once. You may say one word that'll get to fine tune me in to what it is that I'm supposed to do, to make, this is that and the other better. Or I may say something to get you on point that you didn't think about, that you need to get together, and then boom, we live happily ever after. But, bitches out here, trying to, with fake dicks and trying to have real dicks and fighting this dumbass battle. And the kids are paying the price for it.
New country for old men, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I just want to close with, man, and this is it, is that there has been a lot of trauma, for lack of better words, that black people have went through. But naturally, people see trauma and they try to heal trauma. But it seems as though black people love trauma. They love.
I can't stand it.
Beefing with each other. They love crawling in the barrel with each other. Listen, Bill Cosby, and we posted that shit on the board the other day. As a matter of fact, I think we should play that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Where I know we going over right now, but this is the last shit, so fuck it. And the thing about it is that, here's the thing. We tried to do the same thing as Bill Cosby. Okay? Bill Cosby dedicated his life to helping black people.
Yep, and they turn around and fucked him right in the ass.
Look where he is right now. Okay? So, when you set out to help black people, you have to know that they are going to turn on you, and this is what the fuck is going to happen to you. So, I'm just going to bring up this shit right here, and we're going to hear his speech, okay? Is that cool?
Come on down.
Like people.
3 years ago, he gave an unexpected, uncensored speech that everybody talking.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2004.
The lower economic and lower middle economic people are not holding up their end in this deal. In the neighborhood that most of us grew up in, parenting is not going on.
What happened to the shame?
They're buying things for the kid. $500 sneakers. For what? And won't buy or spend $250 on Hooked on Phonics.
They hate it.
Now look, I'm telling you,
people hated to hit
it's not what they're doing to us. It's what we're not doing. Exactly. 50% dropout. And look, we're raising our own ingrown immigrants.
Yeah.
Brown versus the Board of Education. These people who marched and were hit in the face with rocks and punched in the face to get an education. And we got these knuckleheads walking around, don't want to learn English. I know that you all know it. But I just want to get you as angry as you ought to be. I can't even talk the way these people talk. Why you ain't where you is, go where? I don't know who these people are. And I blamed the kid until I heard the mother talk.
Yeah, really.
And then I heard the father talk. This is all in the house.
Well, since that speech it's so interesting because when you hear the whole speech, the audience is responding. There's laughter and approval because most of the people in that room knew that what was being said was true. But since that speech, it was labeled controversial. And Bill Cosby has been on a mission to make people begin to think about what he was saying. He's traveled from city to city, lecturing about the true state of despair. And I'm telling you, it is a desperate situation of minority children
I don't know why
in the
nobody sees
United States of America. The statistics
12 years
will
ago,
just
this
knock
where we
you
was
off
at.
your feet. Listen to this.
12
At least a
12 years
third
ago, this where
of
we
all
was at.
homeless men are African American.
Wow.
African Americans make up 12% of the general population, but almost half of the prison population. And according to the U.S. Justice Department, 28% of black men born today will go to prison in their lifetime.
That's because
Black youth are 6 times more likely to die of homicide than white youth. Homicide is the leading cause of death among
guys
African American males aged 15 to 29. The leading cause of death. Now, one reporter said this about Bill Cosby's crusade. He said that these problems have been going on for years, but few people have called them out with as much force, with as much determination, passion, and credibility as Bill Cosby. So, welcome, Bill Cosby.
Okay. Before we go to Bill Cosby, I just want to go to that last statement that she said. Few people have been able to call them out, bring back shame. Just these people who are doing anti-family behavior. Who do you know? I mean, you can't name 5 motherfuckers. You can't do it. You don't go Tommy. You go BMV. You go a couple other brothers that are basically just trying to tell nice guys to stop being nice guys.
I mean, you can put Farrakhan pimping ass in there, but
you can't put him in there because he's still on that old school shit. He still think old motherfuckers still think women are still like they are in the 50s. Fam, no, hell no. They going to the DR to get fat asses, not to get married,
to die,
but to get more money. They're trying to get a baller. They're not trying to get a husband. Come on, man. The game is about money to these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
It's no longer about love, about responsibility, about family, about making sure that your seed makes it successfully and pushes your family on to the next generation. It's not about that shit no more.
No, and most people do not understand. Children do not ask to be born. You put them here, your life, you got to put it on hold because now you got to give them all the jewels and everything that they need to be able to make it out here.
Yeah.
Because this is rough as hell out here.
They didn't ask
and being that we are of the tan persuasion, and wherever we come from,
it's extra.
It's extra instructions and extra hard, and to even do anything because they don't want to see us do anything. And the inbreeding, like he said, we're raising our own immigrants, and
wow,
and that's I never saw that thing.
I didn't get that the first time either.
When he just said it, that hit me so hard. And this is the stuff that one of the reasons why I started the show, because there is no, right now it looks like it's nothing but downhill from here.
It's done.
Anytime I ride on the south side, like the other day, I was just looking at the destruction, looking at all these women that look bad because they was chasing after some no good motherfucker, because somebody gave them something to make them leave their family or whatever the case may be, money or whatever, to leave their family, to not raise their children, because they was after the dough and getting fucked in front of people and back cars or whatever, to feel sexy or whatever they reasons are. And as a result of all of their agenda or whatever they were chasing, they destroying a whole people,
generations,
whole people, and it's fucking it hurts my feelings. It's depressing. I had to stop watching the news. World Star, I call that the nigga newspaper. I had to get off of there. No, I know the news is separate, and then I call the World Star the nigga newspaper, because as soon as you jump on there, all you see is just some ratchet ass bitches scrapping, dudes get knocked out because they can't even fight no more because they've been emasculated.
Hasn't changed.
I had to stop watching it. Motherfuckers twerking every 2 seconds.
10 years,
I had to stop watching it because I had to start trying to get rid of. I had to self-therapy, self-healing, because I as you know, the shit that I got from my great grandmother, that type of healing and love, I don't see it existing anymore. So I had to take it upon myself to start doing self-healing for me, and that's when I get on here and we all pass knowledge and all that stuff. That's all self-healing to help me be aware of stuff, things I didn't know, or vice versa. So I had to stay, because I'm not about to sit around here and be upset, depressed, or chasing these knucklehead ass women around here. I gotta go get some 900-figure job or whatever the hell to OPs them, or to no. If I got dreams to build a fucking Lego set that's a 2 million piece Lego set, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. If I know we have to make money and all that stuff. I understand. If my bills are paid and whatever the hell else, and that's it for me. You got to understand where you're rich at, and what you're rich in, and and where you're successful at. You got to understand that, because if you do get money, if you get to that, you ain't gonna be able to respect it. So you gotta understand and appreciate the things you got. Heal yourself from all the damage that we have been taking from generations. Whatever my grandmother went through, we all have that memory. We weren't there, but we come from one another. So our memory, the body holds memory for years. That's how you get your nose and all that stuff. That's the memory from your grandparents. So, I had to take it upon myself, man, to do some healing, man. And so I can live the rest of my life as happy as possible, and give whatever jewels to my son that I can give them.
Yeah, that's what's up. And you know what? That's what's up with me. When I look at BMV and what we done, I mean, just this show every Friday live is just gonna be shut down, but BlackMenVent.com is gonna be there forever. We BMV forever. Please don't ever get that fucked up. But the thing about it is that whatever they want to believe is what we are. Okay? We have to adjust for that. We can sit here and say that we're doing good and good for the people and good for the culture. But if the majority of these people, the women and men, say, oh, you just hate women, you just hate black people, and you just this and that means that we aren't in a position to override them. They are in a position to override us.
That's bad. It's very bad.
It's very bad. So we have a choice right now. Do we leave this garbage alone and go out and find what benefits us or what we want in the world? Because please believe me, goddamn, every other culture believes in family, and if you're the type of guy who wants to be a great father and a great husband, you got a better chance any other race than the black race. I mean, seriously, and people will try to say that we're hating or we're being hateful towards, but the stats show that 80% of black children come from single moms.
We ain't gotta look at the stats. Just drive through a black neighborhood.
Really, all you gotta do is look outside. That's what kills me about these motherfuckers that detest us. They just be like, "Oh, you can't prove it." Like, man, I would choke the fuck out of you if it wasn't for this internet shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, what the fuck are you really fighting for? Are you really fighting for this dysfunction to keep going? Really? Is that what you doing? You fucking idiot. Look what the fuck happening. You don't want to stop. I want bliss. Does anybody want, what happened to bliss? Like, we all used to fucking fantasize about having a gorgeous wife. She care about us, and we cook food, and we go on vacation, and we do everything just this and that. Where did this side bitch shit come from? Where the fuck oh man, we trying to check out, fam. All right, we'll take this. We'll get the fuck out of here. Yo, what up, caller? What's your name? Where you from?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Big Bad Mo, y'all. What's going on?
What's up,
Big Bad Mo? What's going on, bro?
Hey, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? I mean, I don't know if y'all
close it up for us, man. What you
I'm
got
closing
to
it
say?
up for y'all, man. It's something I posted on the Facebook page. I don't know if y'all had a chance to look at it. It's they saying that irresponsible men or immature men are the reason why women having kids later in life. When I say irresponsible immature guys, they saying guys like me and you, ladies, that play video games and love anime and Star Wars and shit. Look up that article when y'all get a chance.
Anything that we do that does not cater to whatever they're feeling at the moment is to be considered immature. If you ain't out trying to get some bag to give to them, you're being immature, or you're being stupid, or you're being childish, or whatever the hell it is that you're doing. You know, so that.
Here it is.
Exactly.
Here it is, Big Bad Mo. Or here's my theory about this shit is that, okay, there's good guys and there's bad guys. Okay,
that's a fact, bro.
I mean, just for the conversation fact, let's just keep it like that. Okay.
All right.
If they like bad guys, okay, but bad guys never really pan out for them, okay, then they have to make some type of excuse. Guys that like Star Wars, this, and that, they're not this. They're not good enough. This is what I found out. You're too nice. You're not thug enough. You're this. You're blah, 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 blah. We like piece of shit motherfuckers. But then when piece of shit motherfuckers burn us up, we blame these motherfuckers over here for not being good enough. We try to change these piece of shit motherfuckers into these motherfuckers over here. It never works. We get burnt up. We look at the same ceiling and get fucked and chucked away.
All day.
So
like I said,
we have to go ahead. Listen, man, you got to understand what type of women will go ahead and be like, yo, sit up and trash good men only because they like bad men. Only because that, like, yo, you don't like, you don't like bad dudes, you don't like thugs and shit like that. Why you got babies by them then? How come your last 7 boyfriends are these guys? You're fucking lying. You're a fucking scumbag.
Sure. Here's a better question. Here's a better question. Why you single mothers? I'm sorry.
Big Bad Mo, we need to stop listening to these lunatics. I've been trying to tell the brothers this shit for years. When they open their mouth, don't even listen. These are lunatics. These are losers. Of course, losers are going to try to say, yeah, I tried to lose. That's why I'm a winner. These motherfuckers are stupid as fuck, dog. I look at them all the time like, bitch, like you sitting up here with a fuck trophy baby. Okay? You didn't plan that baby. Okay? You got smashed and dashed on. Now you trying to make sure. Now you trying to tell everybody it's a blessing.
and get guys like me and you to take care of their damn kids.
Okay, then you can't listen. I be on these apps. I know you ain't on the apps no more, dog. I be on these apps, and let me tell you, women that's not black women, they put it up front. I got a kid. I know I fucked up. Please, you know what I'm saying? I'm humble. I'm just trying to be out here, kicking and have a good time. I'm trying to have a good time at life. I know I made that mistake, but this is it. Black bitches, yo, where that money at? Where that dough at? I'm trying to finesse the next motherfucker. Yep. You know what I'm saying? I got this motherfucker.
Me and my kid.
This bitch told me this week I ain't got no babysitters. I'm like, you can't do that life then.
And I'm gonna close it out with this shit right here. And this is some real shit right here. I don't know if y'all ever heard this before.
Say it.
It is good that people like me and you, Leslie, it's good that we are quote unquote nerds. We ain't got to worry about no women coming at us trying to get us for sexual harassment because they ain't gonna approach us anyway. We ain't got to worry about none of that shit. Yep. We ain't got to worry about none of that shit because we are nerds. We love video games. We ain't got to worry about getting fired from our jobs. We ain't got to worry about no sexual harassment. Us going to jail over no bullshit. We ain't got to worry about no baby mama, baby daddy drama. That's a good thing.
That's a good life, dog.
Actually, it's a looking back at all these years they're doing all this shit. Y'all do all this shit. It is a blessing.
It's a good life, dog.
They don't like it. There's a blessing that they don't even like us.
Bad people hate that shit. Cause you know what? They do all this. And thank you for this call, dog. We're gonna have to run this out, dog. We're gonna have to go ahead and close this up. Thanks, dog.
I gotta close out one more word. South.
Go ahead, say it.
South.
Sauce for the boss.
Almost said that.
No, go ahead say it, man. Go ahead say it, man.
Sugar
I
for the
already
booger.
said South, but yeah, that's good though.
Sauce.
That's what's up, dog. Man, but he right though, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad people, thugs, this gangster rap, all this shit, they don't tell us about the really, really bad parts of that lifestyle.
Not nowadays. Back in the day, they told you.
No, nobody told us about waiting on the AIDS test results. Nobody told us that the finesse and how many times they got robbed and they thought they was about to die. Nobody told us about
the Cardi B's drugging you in the hotel room.
Exactly, man. Nobody's going to talk about when they got robbed by strippers, dog. Nobody's talking about that shit. Okay, nobody's talking about
she had to do what she had to do.
Nobody is talking about the bad parts of being a bad person. Nobody's talking about court. Nobody's talking about jail. Nobody's talking about missing their loved ones. Nobody's talking about innocent people getting caught up in fucked up shit. They're not telling you. They don't advertise this shit in their songs and in their lifestyle. This is the trickery. This draws in stupid motherfuckers. Okay? In high school and music and all of that, they think Tekashi 6ix9ine, oh, he's cool, he's nice, and this and that. He snitched on his people. He's going to die as soon as he steps out of jail, man, because people don't play that shit in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But they don't talk about that shit. It seems exciting. It seems like it is life bloomed. Mm-hmm. But let me tell you, man, there's a other side to that. I mean, these people, only like about 5% of these people see what Tekashi sees. Right. Or the rest of these motherfuckers like Future, Thugger, all of them, what they see. Only a small percentage. So they bring all these people into this lifestyle. Yeah, take them perks. Take them Xannies.
Lean it up.
Take that lean. Oh, only put Molly in my lean, but I don't put nothing in my weed. That shit sound dope as fuck, don't it? That shit sound dope as fuck till you in the hospital dying and shit. Like, yo, I shouldn't have did that shit. Oh, I love my people. I wish I could see them again type shit. But we can't put that in a song for you motherfuckers to buy it. We can't put that in a podcast for you motherfuckers to follow it. That shit ain't fun. That shit ain't cool. So that's where we at with this shit, man. And that's where I'm at with this shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, dog. Shit, man. Hey, good luck, everybody. Good fucking luck, dog.
Yeah,
because
bro.
this shit is ass fucking backwards out here. And there's no logic that's gonna save you if you trying to swim out in this bullshit. No. It's either stay the fuck out that motherfucker or get in there and shake that dice. I ain't got that dice no more, man. I'm fucking 42 years old in this bitch.
I'm not shaking no dice. This is why the fellas, you gotta the people out here that's already toe up, they toe up. Leave them alone. The people that you see, the people that you see that are trying to get it, you can put your energy into that, but concentrate on your family. It starts from there because the adults that already done fucked themselves up now, they gonna be fucked up until they get it. But now you got to start from the children, like always, like the history of America, of the world. The world. The kids don't know nothing. So you got your family. Take care of your family. Try to keep them, at a bad, do what you need to do to keep them, show them, life, the world, and show them everything, so they don't have this messed up view of what it is, what it's supposed to be, and that's how you can save, your soul a couple of days or something, but it's so much destruction. It's like you don't even know where to begin.
Yeah.
It's like a flood. Where do you start to clean this shit up at?
Yeah.
Where do you start? There's really no good place to start. Water is the most strongest, powerfulest thing. You can't. What are you supposed to do? It tear everything up. So what are you supposed to start at? Women, they tearing everything up. They tearing it up. They didn't tow it up, and then they gonna blame it on somebody else because they good at that. They gotta have to include somebody else in their fuckery. So take care of your families. Take care of yourselves. You been damaged by one of these piece of shit ass women? Start working on you, man. Start working on you. It ain't never too late. It ain't. I can't never. What's dude from Taken?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson. Yeah. I can't never. This dude ain't hit it big until he was 50.
I will find you.
Until he was 50. You know how many women passed that man up?
When you hear that shit, you know it's real.
How many women have passed this dude up? So it's never too late to do anything.
Yeah.
Concentrate on yourself and your family and all that stuff. So, you can, the people around you, they can be better and live better lives and all that stuff. And that's all I got to say. I really appreciate Jay. I'm gonna message you on the gram. If I'm on the gram, everybody hit me up. Big Country on the gram.
Say your gram, dude. Big Country 138. Is that what it is?
Is it 138? I don't know. He got me into this mess.
My shit is just Mr. Legend.
Yeah, mine is either Big Country 138. Y'all the got Jay Renard stuff. Check his out. I gotta get a couple things, but I'll be messaging y'all. But the love is always there, man. Appreciate y'all all the time.
Really appreciate
soldiers.
These are soldiers right here.
Oh yeah,
the ones that's watching right now, man. And it's the choir. You know what I'm saying? And we preaching to them. I understand. Y'all understand everything that we seeing right now. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate coming out here every Friday, being able to say what the fuck has not been said. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. God damn, man. Why? Why do we have to have a space like this just for men to say what the fuck is cool and what the fuck is real? You know what I'm saying? That's where we at. So, I don't know about the Facebook page. The border will be there. You know what I'm saying? And what we're going to try to do is try to upload every fucking thing we ever did, you know what I'm saying, to a server. And then just go ahead and locking it behind, or not locking it, just putting it behind whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it can never, ever be lost. Okay? And what we need you guys to do is just go ahead and tell other people about it that need to hear about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear a lot of what we're saying in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it needs to be there. I don't see a lot of these young kids, man. Okay, cool. And that's what's up, dude. We're going to go ahead and chill out for a second, man. And in the chats, man. But thank you.
See, they.
That's my phone. My phone was face. God damn it! Who was that? Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. Get the fuck out of my shit, dog. They heard. They put his shit out and was like, "Yo, we out of here, man."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's it though. Thank you very much, team. We out of here.
Peace, peace, peace.
Lesson number one. Don't underestimate the other guy's greed.
Yo, Nim, you be static shock and legend be power surging. Faggots like you get pushed to the side like shower curtains. So don't say nothing, bitch, for your face get lit. You just sit there like a toilet dummy and take this shit. And I can tell you ain't want me first round, nigga, you get killed though. Question, ain't you ashamed you got the same name as a dildo? Fuckers a Nimrod anyway, you ain't funny, you boring. Little bitch, what you know about Warren? Nigga, you dormant. And that's your name backwards for you fucking retards. Now come on and get scarred and charred in the fires of the God. And I'ma come to your funeral. Step in and the church shook. I got so many skills, niggas call me the human workbook. And your rhymes are like Superman on kryptonite. And tell your crew they finna lose a man. Man, forget tonight. And Nimrod, your faggot ass ain't worth the maggot's ass. Discombobulate your mask and drag it through the grass in bags. Stupid ass. Now you got me pissed like Euretas. Burn you with these heaters, make this dickhead feel gonorrhea. Now fall victim to my surgical cleavers. Made you a believer, I rock like metallurgical procedures. I snicker at your bars cause they candy ass. Disintegrate your pansy ass into a sandy mass. Come on you fake ass rapper, give me that simple shit. Bust you in your temple bitch, give you 50 cent worth of dimples bitch. See that's legend, and I'm coming towards you. In my eyes I'm wasting time, even waging war with you. Cause I'm a thug that'll bang you like club woofers and tweeters. You a weak ass bug, 1/10 the strength of headphone speakers. You can find me in your face, blasting away, your life passing away. My rhymes are like your moms that used to suck back in the day. I see you backing away, spitting that fictional diction. Come on and ride, imagine away. The cops know I'm more dangerous than cop and flow. I rhyme like a river, but damn, I'll stop your flow. I'm like bricks from Columbia, you know I'm a blow. And you like Daisy Dukes on a bitch, we know you a hoe. You spit fiction using words you don't know the definition. This is death you kiss and change your name to headless chicken. That's the end of your clock, man. I'll be on your block, man, crushing you, kicking your ass to the curb like empty pop cans. How you gonna execute the fucking executioner? The sharpshooter, sniper, extra triper. Break up your cipher with rhymes made of fire. I spit like a fucking can of Lysol, held up to a lighter. Now go back to mommy. Bitch, you not a fighter. You cannot harm me. You a punching bag for hire. I'm a live wire. Drop jewels or bags of sapphire. Math in my photograph. Inspire getaway tires. I'ma do you worse than Kane did Abel. The pain is stable. You couldn't hold it together if you was a staple. What a generator. Penetrate your cranium. I infiltrate and incinerate whatever on my dinner plate. Assassin with the feather, now your life is took and stay G'd up. Only time you had leathers when you got a whooping.
Plus, not everybody follows the rules, huh?
Yeah. Shit. Motherfucking title bout. Mr. Legend versus C Gully. What a fucking joke. We finna get this shit poppin'. Woo! Come on. Now I done got your girl and your mom's pregnant caller. I done fucked around and made us both stepfathers. Why bother, man? Shit, you wasting your time. I done cooked up sinister track, then based it with rhyme. Gully man, you bystanding. Come on, witness the worst. You get diminished in church when I finish it hurts. And you need to get off the sack like Dominican work. I'm like a henchman at work, nigga. You finna get murked, nigga. Don't make me laugh, nigga. You a joke till I choke. And where you used to stand, just a billow of smoke. You need more practice. You rap like bad actress. You a rowboat, I'm a battleship. How you gonna attack this? See, Gully, I'm not gonna call you a faggot while I'm rocking this. Thinking to myself, damn, why explain the obvious? Born ass nigga, come on, pass me the pillow. We can see like clear window, you coming up shorter than Willow. The only time you had Jordans when you scratched off the ash. The only cash you had came from Milton Brad. Oh my God, they saying I killed them bad. When I'm building math, chop your filth in half. Yeah, you feeling that? But we here now, nigga. You like, why me? I'm like bungee jumping. You don't wanna try me. So if you real motherfucker, you need to jump up. I swing on dumb bucks like nunchucks and leave you fucked up. You like a funny nigga, don't make me laugh. Cause I walk around with a Jason mask and crack your face in half. Mr. Legend old schooler, I'm the golden ruler. Only time you got gutters with your turtles in the sewer. Woo! Shit! Ain't think a nigga come like this. Mr. Legend. Here, take this. We under attack. They tryna take us out, man. Knew it would come to this shit, man. Throughout the motherfucking history, dog. Knew they was finna attack. Just today, back in the day, Mr. Legend. Yeah, that was a cool ass nigga, man. He tried to tell us something about this. It went like this. Take a minute, sit down, nigga. I know you curious of how things got like this, nigga. I'm serious, furious of the outcome. And I wonder how come grew up without love. From the jump we started out numb. It started way back when Lincoln went to war for our freedom. Kicked the Confederate ass slaves, they had the freedom. For some reason, our leaders' dictation made a mistake when we was released without no jobs or education. They didn't give us a chance for surviving. We struggling to strive and started scheming, conniving. Anything to get by, man. Yes, sir, respect the white man. Treated like dirt, all we had was church, believe in Christ, man. And about twice a week, Caucasian with white sheets will fight me, ignite trees, and we hang from the quiet trees. So we ran to the north, and some had to stay to carry on tradition. The trip for freedom was far away. Yeah, hell yeah, man, that shit was going down, man. You know what I'm saying? They was, you know what I'm saying? They brought us to this motherfucker, and they make us, and they set us free without shit, man. We ain't had no jobs, no education. We ain't know how to fucking talk right, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was the get-go. That was the jump off back then, man. They was hanging us, shooting us, and getting away with that shit, man. And the shit didn't end there. It was like this. Fast forward your books to the 50s and 60s. Can I get a power to the people? Nigga, if you're with me. Leaders arose from the ghetto. Jim Crow was in effect. And Malcolm and Martin threatened to open up they set. Malcolm believed by any means with soldiers and vets. And Martin through strong speeches, marching no rest. Black Panthers are damaging, amping the people. You we told the white man, through your lies we can see through. The man had a backup plan when he started to rise. They started bombing our churches to start our demise. He infiltrated our organization with spies, and he thought we would crumble from the inside, and he was right. CIA with the intel started assassinating leaders, gave us plenty of reefer and corrupted our teachers. Malcolm and Martin was taken out systematically, automatically. We started to fall drastically. Oh shit, look out, over here. Shit, man, hell yeah, dog. This shit was fucking foul, man. You think it's a coincidence all our fucking leaders got killed and shit? Hell no, man. We should have noticed it back then. We was silly doing silly shit, man. We was trying to get things to be like them. Cars and clothes and shit, you know, pimping and shit, you know. All the while they was leading up to this shit right here. Check this shit out. Here we come along to the next set of aggression. Blacks enjoy your painfully slow progression. The 70s and 80s giving a false sense of unity. Cause now we got our own TV shows and movies. Cause the man don't wanna fuck with us. He ain't got no luck with us. He don't even wanna touch us unless he can make a buck with us. So they string us along like their name was Geppetto. And our living space is restricted to the place called the ghetto, where the steady pump drugs to the community to prevent unity, make us violent, peace, eluding me. Jobs is hard to find, education unthinkable. We all in the same boat, nigga, and it's sinkable. And through the oppression, we confessing we need to be free, but we trapped, so we attack the bottle and weed. Push the throttle to speed. It's not what we want, it's what we need, and we need to be free. God damn it, we need to be free. 21st century. 21st century. It's all about the whips. It's all about the whips. Crabs in the barrel. Crabs in the barrel. Nigga, I will break your fly like a sparrow. I'm fly like a sparrow. My expensive history is wig. History is wig. Who they pretend to be. Who they pretend to be. And that I got wicked wanksters running around in circles. You goddamn it right, this nigga here will hurt you. You wanna be black, leave your eyes black and purple. They gotta murk you, undertaking fucking earth you. Right before the fam church you, then black hurts you. Cause to be honest, that shit'll never work, dude. You have no flash, no pizzazz, and no virtue. You're so weak, airport security wouldn't search you. What the fuck you know about a damn cipher? Nothing better, grab the guitar and tighten up the wires. I've been doing this shit since you was getting highlighters. While we was in the hood being ranged by danger, was rapping gangbangers and wanted to be the Black Ranger. Take our mind off the bad times, move blast around the world, caught on. And y'all was the last in line. Now you wanna rap, don't know what you saying half the time. I look down and disgust when they act like us. When they rock side to side, both arms they were clutch. Here I'm thinking, damn, hip hop done paved the way. Bonnie Rubble loved this fruity pebbles in a major way. Then I'm thinking, damn, niggas done slaved the way. Built a fabulous coach and they just take it away. Did the impossible and they managed to make it corny. This shit's boring, not logical. They skipped the obstacle. No soul, they arranged the words really absurd. Y'all really some nerds, y'all some silly ass nerves. Face it, you a computer geek, a complete wannabe. You could type them big words, but never on the streets. It's alright though, it's all a part of the cycle. Same thing throughout history, that's just how life go. We had the blues, y'all stolen and made blue suede shoes. We ain't had no fucking lawyers, who the fuck we gon' sue? Y'all had the bandstand, females wanted y'all badly. While we played the segregated concerts back alley. We was sharp when we go out, we rock the blowout, they rock the blowout. Then we bust the corn rolls out, even though we had the disco bumping with the soul black. Saturday night, John Travolta stole that. We only want a piece of us, and that had me Vans like they rockin' hat wrong. Sport the baggy pants. No one ain't pops or flip like, don't act like niggas. Wear tight heel figures. Your granddad probably killed niggas, so you can switch out, dip out whenever it's good. When it comes to lucky shit out, cause we live up in the hood. So don't get on the net thinking that you sunning us, cause even if y'all was the coach, you'll never be running us. So we'll keep making real shit y'all can steal, but your shit'll always be general, not quite the style or feel. I got wicked wanksters running around in circles. You goddamn it right, this nigga here will hurt you. You wanna be black, leave your eyes black and purple. They gotta murk you, undertaking fucking earth you. Right before the fam church you, then black hurts you. Cause to be honest, that shit'll never work, dude. You have no flash, no pizzazz, and no virtue. You're so weak, airport security wouldn't search you. What the fuck you know about a damn cipher? Nothing better, grab the guitar and tighten up the wires. I've been doing this shit since you was getting high highlighters. While we was in the hood being raised by danger, was rapping